Seriously, there's one thing that really needs to be corrected in this forex game, which is making most people when they come into this forex industry to have the wrong mindset. But before we get further into this video, I want to show you guys a nice luxurious off-roading Lamborghini. But let's face it, a lot of people came into this forex industry due to our popular Instagram influencers that actually stay in front of a Lamborghini and be like, I could make you a millionaire in just 24 hours. Okay, with all seriousness, there are some things most traders are meant to be doing, but they are not doing it. Seriously. Let's do a checklist if you are one of the most traders we are talking about. So what I want you to do now is to go get a paper and actually rate yourself. So you're going to score yourself, but it's actually over 4. The rating is about 4 things, 4 criteria, which these most traders don't do. So let's find out if you're among those most traders. So as you're with your piece of paper, I'll mention 4 things. If you're applying one in your trading, just tick a good like this. I hope you guys can see it. It's not showing. It's not showing. Just tick a good, or you can just tick, or you can just leave a dot. So now I assume that you're already with your paper and you're already with your pen to actually rate yourself on this. So the first one is, do you have a trading plan? If you have a trading plan, just tick good. If you don't, just leave a dot. Second, do you have a risk management plan? Tick it out. Do you have a strategy? Or do you just come into the market, you look at the buy and sell button, you just choose either buy or sell, and just anyone you choose? Or you have a strategy that actually tells you when to buy and sell? So the fourth one is, do you have a goal? I'm sure by now you guys are done with marking that, and let me give you guys the stats of everything. Everything here is over 4, so don't rate yourself 5 over 4 or 10 over 4. So if you got above 2, that means you're not among the most people that I've been talking about. But if you got only 1, or if you didn't get any at all, then I will consider that you have to set this for yourself, which is setting a trading plan, having a goal, having a strategy, and having a risk management plan. So I'm going to guide you step by step on how you can set these things for yourself. The first thing is trading plan. Trading plan is really important. You know the saying, if you fail to plan, you've planned to fail. So I want you guys to have a trading plan. Your trading plan should contain, at what session will you be trading the market? As you know, there is the London, the Tokyo, the Sydney session. You need to choose which part you want to trade, which session you want to trade. For me, I know that the New York and the London session is more volatile. Okay, you can set your trading plan. I'm not going to trade at any session except the New York or the London session. So that is an example of when you want to trade. And the second thing you need to set is, what type of lot size am I going to use? Talking about lot size really depends on your account. So you can't just have a $100 account and you're placing 1 lot. That will be gone in 2 seconds. If you have a $100 account, you could set a trading plan of maybe you'll be using 0.01 lot size, 0.02 lot size, but nothing above 0.05 lot size. Even if you don't want to write your trading plan in a book or a paper, you can actually have your trading plan on your phone. This is by no means a sponsorship, but this is what I use personally, and I still use it till this day, which is my FX book. My FX book helps you to keep track record of everything you're doing, your trading analysis, your trading plan. You can have a trading plan on my FX book. You can see your trade, how you've been going, your percentage gain on my FX book. I think I'll put it in the link in the description, so you can get my FX book with the link in the description, or you can actually download it from the Play Store, or you can download it from the App Store, just any device you use. So the second thing you need to have is a risk management plan. Risk management is very, very, very important. I'm talking about risk management, you have to use Tradingview. I think from my last video, I actually explained why most brokers are using MetaTrader 4 instead of going with Tradingview. So if you want to check that out, I'll still leave the video in the link in the description. Tradingview helps you to find out the amount you're risking to the amount you're going to gain. So if you want to get a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio, with Tradingview you can actually look at it and see that you're having a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. But if you're actually trading directly with MetaTrader 4, you're just placing a trade without even having a risk management plan. The whole thing about it is that once you have a risk management plan, this will actually help you go profitable for the long run. Okay, let me prove that. Imagine someone were to take 10 trades and the person lost 5 and the person got 10 of those trades. Okay, I know you're probably saying the person is at break even, right? But let's say the person used a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio here, in which the person risked 1% and actually got 2% on this. You found out that the person is not on break even, but the person is actually profitable. So that's what I exactly mean by using a risk management plan and by using a risk to reward ratio. And if you want to use a risk to reward ratio, use it on Tradingview. So the third thing you need to have is a trading strategy. Seriously, you can't come into this market without a strategy. You need to have one. You can't just go to the market and start pressing buy or sell without having a reason to buy. Okay, if you were to buy, okay, let's take it for an example, buying stock. Okay, you're buying a Google stock. Why are you buying Google stock? Because Google is a very big company that is impacting the whole world right now. And even this video you're watching it on YouTube, and Google is the owner of YouTube. So think about it. So you can't just come into this market, place a trade without having a reason. That is why you should have a strategy. In this video, I'm not going to talk much about strategy, but if you want a strategy and if you don't have one, you can just check the list of my videos. There are actually strategies that I've shared, and yes, just feel free to watch one and use them. But one thing I actually want you to do is to backtest it. So make sure you backtest the strategy before you actually use it. Okay, I even have a playlist on strategy, so you can feel free to check out those things and have a strategy for yourself. Don't come to this market placing buy and sell without any reason. The next thing you need to have is a goal. You're coming in with $500 and what do you want to be making a day? What do you want to be making a month? What do you want to be making each quarter? So this is one thing you need to set. You need to set those goals. All these things you need to write them down in your goal. Like I said, you can use my FX book to actually write this for yourself. And that is it for today. I hope you guys love this video. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And yes, I want to see us grow as a farm. I want us to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Check in the link, there's a Telegram channel right there. So if you want to get updates, information, everything, just go and subscribe to that Telegram channel. So with that being said, you know what I do. I'm out. See you in the next video.